What is gas? Well, if you think about gas like gas for your car, it's the fuel you use to get from point A to point B. The same goes for any transaction you're making on the blockchain. This isn't limited to Ethereum, Polygon, Solana, or any one specific network, but it occurs on almost all interactions on the blockchain. And I'll call this blockchain economics. For example, I want to send you 1 Ether. Then I would have to pay a gas fee in the form of gwei, which is essentially just the type of fuel that you're using or the type of gas that is associated with the Ethereum network. Well, there is only one gas that you can pay on the Ethereum network. Gas is just the general term for it. 1 gwei is the equivalent of 10 to the 9th of an Ethereum. Basically 0.000000001. Gas is used as a reward for miners. Ethereum uses multiple miners to confirm and reaffirm transactions. In short, the concept of gas is a pay-to-win type system, especially when we're talking about NFTs. The more liquidity or money you have means you can execute a transaction faster, as the amount of gas that you need is dependent on how large of a contract you're trying to execute. Let's say we have 3 people. One person is person A, the other person is person B, and person C is like a vendor. Person C is selling a piece of fruit. Now this fruit is accepting the highest bid. Person A has $10 and person B has $5. Person C, the vendor, is obviously going to take the higher amount of money. With more strain on the network, you can see the gas prices rising with large NFT drops. For these drops, there are people who pay astronomical prices. That being said, as more people get a culture to NFTs, the gas prices will rise. Meaning you could be spending hundreds, if not thousands, on a single transaction. To answer this, Ethereum is developing ETH 2.0, which will hopefully decrease network prices and increase speed. Gas is used to ensure your transaction, to validate it. But in reality, it often acts as a double-edged sword. While it ensures the transaction that you try to execute, it can also hurt smaller NFT projects with lower minting prices, meaning that artists will lower the perceived value of their work to accommodate for high gas prices, which, in my opinion, devalues the work of the artist. But you can't win them all. Unfortunately, to accommodate an ever-growing market, it's important to be ahead of the curve. Therefore, people, mainly artists, need to ensure that their work is being heard. For example, if I buy an NFT that's worth the equivalent of $50 US, there's a high chance that I'll be paying around $50 to $150 US on top of that, which is insanity. And let's say we meet in the middle, meaning I spend $125 on an original $50 purchase. Now compare that to something like groceries. Imagine if they slapped on a $75 surcharge every time you tried to purchase groceries. You can see how this adds up. But for many, it seems the potential risk is far outweighed by the potential rewards. As many projects seem to be doing well, it is really up to the helm of the investor to make sure they know what they're doing. In short, think before you buy. And as a creator, make sure you're choosing the network that best represents you. If you want the most bang for your buck, ensure that network fees are low. New ecosystems are coming out every month. Take Solana, for example. Their gas fees are 60,000 times less than Ethereum. With massive success on every corner in the NFT space, make sure you don't miss out. And of course, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to check out my other videos and stick around for the next video that I'll be making, where I'll be discussing Elysia that's minting on Solana. Thanks again. Peace.